Okay, so good evening, Dhanishri. How are you? How are you feeling right now?
I'm actually good.
Good, stressed a bit.
Too much because
Too
the
much.
things I'm hearing.
Nice. So where are you right now? Where are you from basically?
I'm basically from Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, ma'am. Currently,
Okay.
I'm in hostel, Surat.
Okay, you're in hostel. Okay, great. Nice. So you're still left to complete your bachelor's. You're left with 2 semesters, right?
No, ma'am, this is the final semester.
This is the final. Okay, great. Okay, then let's start with this. So first of all, a very heartily congratulations to you. You scored a 780 in GMAT, which is absolutely tough, right? To be honest, it's really tough to score that. So congratulations. So before starting, I would really want to know that what all efforts you have put till now from your side, and what is your expectation?
I think it's not much because I just saw shortlisted some of the colleges. I've sent you the list.
Yeah.
And
And that's it, right? You have just shortlisted some of the colleges, and now you're about to decide which colleges to apply to, and then you'll move further, right? Okay, great. So I think we've had a short conversation wherein you also told me that you're kind of confused between picking MBA, MIM, or MS, right? Uh, about talking about the country, I think you're pretty much sure that you want to move to US, right? But still, we will cover each and everything. I've tried my best to take your resume and take your each and every detail of yours into context, and then decide from your perspective. आपकी प्रोफाइल को कंप्लीटली मैच करती है ये जो भी कॉलेजेस आपने शॉर्टलिस्ट किए, राइट? सो आउट ऑफ दीज कॉलेजेस that you've shortlisted, I would say there is not much difference. So आपको ये choose करने में difficulty नहीं होगी that whether I have to apply to this, I have to apply to this or this, right? The rankings, one of the colleges is 17th ranked, one of the colleges is 19th, एक की rank 25th है. The rankings are pretty much close to each other. So there's not much difference, which should come for you to choose one of the colleges out of all these. All of them are perfectly great. The culture is kind of similar to each other. The quality of the course will also be similar, right? And apart from this, I would also want you to apply to one or two colleges which we just talked about, right? And I would say the very first suggestion that comes to my mind is Chicago Booth Business School. I think it has an amazing school. Also, when it comes to finance, you cannot think of anything else, right? Harvard, Stanford, definitely they have a very good brand value. But when it comes to Chicago Booth Business School, and especially when it comes to finance or economics, it's amazing. Right, so my suggestion for you, and this school also has some 4 to 5% of preference being given to freshers. I already checked that. So I think my suggestion to you will be apply to this and pick some other school as well from this Yale or Harvard, Stanford, according to you. आपके mind में जो भी set होता है, and I would say actually not even set, the one which you see as a dream school of yours, right? A dream school, apply to that without thinking about anything. You should definitely apply to these safe zone schools, but just try and make a shot and apply to that dream school without the fear of rejection. Apply definitely to the Chicago Booth Business School and one more school which you see yourself as a dream business school, whether it is Harvard, Stanford, Wharton, or Yale, or any else. Right? And agar aap, when you think about the cost, definitely it will differ. In sub schools की cost कम होगी, and when it comes to Yale or Chicago Booth or Harvard, Stanford, इन सब की ज़्यादा होगी. But don't worry about that right now. That cost should not refrain you from choosing these top B schools, because almost all the B schools offer scholarships. It definitely वो scholarships differ करती है amount में, and it depends on जो भी उनके पास endowment fund आया है उस पे भी depend करता है that how much they are ready to offer. It also depends on the candidature. So आपका profile कैसा है, एक दूसरे student का profile कैसा है. But don't think about that scholarship thing right now, at least before applying to the colleges, right? So my suggestion to you is this for the application of the colleges. Now, when it comes to the country selection, definitely you might have decided that I want to go to US, but just to avoid a bit of confusion, आपके mind में शायद अभी ऐसा भी आ सकता है कि यूरोप शायद हो सकता है, right? Can I apply to this INSEAD school, or can I apply to this Cambridge? Whatever you think about this, because Europe में भी काफी अच्छी colleges है, right? There are a hell lot of colleges coming among the top ones. But my suggestion to you is definitely go for US, right? Why? Because first thing, जो यूरोप में है ना, they are not universities, they are schools, right? And that makes a hell lot of difference, because जब भी हम यूनिवर्सिटी को देखते हैं, it's a whole brand, right? When we talk about Harvard, there is Harvard Business School, there is Harvard Medical College, right? There's a whole university, right? So it carries a lot of more brand value than the schools which are in Europe. One reason. Second reason is 1 year. Europe में जितनी colleges है ना, they're mostly targeting this 1 year program. And US में it's a 2 year program. Definitely the learnings will not matter much, because जो course US की school 2 साल में complete करती है, वही course Europe की school 1 साल में complete कर देगी. So it will be a bit faster. It's not that you're going to learn less or learn more. You're going to learn probably similar to that, of the US colleges, but the point is, Europe में सब कुछ बहुत fast होगा, right? You'll have to sometimes attend schools on the festival days as well, right? Will be a really, hectic life for you to be there in Europe. The job opportunities will more or less be same, right? एंड स्कॉलरशिप्स ऑल्सो एक जो बेनिफिट होता है ना, वो आपको यूएस की कॉलेज ज्यादा देगी, बिकॉज यूएस की कॉलेजेस बिग अमाउंट्स में स्कॉलरशिप्स देती है, right? They give scholarships in huge amounts, but European colleges will give scholarships to all the students in small amounts, right? But I think you've already decided that you want to go to US, and you're probably not having that confusion, right? Okay, so that is pretty much cleared now, and this is also a bit cleared. आपको देखना है कि कौन सी कॉलेज में आपको अप्लाई करना है. And now talking about this admission criteria. See, we know what is the admission criteria. They look at our academic performance, they look at our GPAs, they look at our work experience, जो कि अभी side में रखो because we don't have that. They look at the GMAT scores, right? They look at the essays, SOPs, right? They look at any B school will expect at least 2 LORs, right? So I will suggest you to start that process from now itself, because this is going to take a lot of time. Already आप choose कर लो कि आपको किससे LORs चाहिए, and start that process from today itself, right? Just let them know that I've chosen you, and I have a lot of trust in you, and please try to give the maximum return. And lastly is interview.